Hey, baseball fan, time for a little self-care and a few minutes of cardboard meditation. Welcome to the show that features some of baseball's oddest stories and the cardboard slabs that document them. Find peace and joy through baseball cards with your host, the big guy.
Ed Romero, Joey Votto, Blue Jays catcher Dioner Navarro. Oh, I'm feeling it now. I've got the baseball vibes in me. And it's a brand new year, so what a great time for that. Look, 2025 is totally unscripted. Opportunities are going to be endless. So why limit yourself to making resolutions? That just focuses on changing who you are. Let's not do that this year. All that motivation, willpower, and hope, it's there the first 2 days. But where does it go on the first Saturday after you make those resolutions? You know, when the pizza comes a-knocking, or when you sprained your spirit on the treadmill. Oh, but smoking? Yeah, you got to quit that. Yeah. Okay, what I'm proposing instead of resolutions is a year-long hobby hunt to find hobby happiness. What do you think? Come on, let's make a list of pickups, a list of doable pickups over 2025 that enhances your PC or LC, that's a legacy collection, and brings you pleasure and joy throughout the year. Not just until that first Saturday after your resolutions. Now, I don't ever want to make this channel about me. It should be about the cards and their stories, but sometimes it's going to be about me, and I apologize in advance. It won't be often, but today is one of those days, at the risk of sounding like a narcissist. What I'd like to do is share my list of 10 hobby hunts I want to achieve, and when I do, I'll come on the channel and give you an update. But most of all, and this is the truth, I'd like to hear what your hobby hunts are. And when you achieve them, let me know. Send a pic or a video, and I'll share it with my viewers. 2025 is going to be a great time to be alive. And here's how I'm going to make it happy for me. Now, these are in no particular order. That's just a list of 10. So number 1, purchase a 1961 Topps Hank Aaron. I'd prefer to buy that already graded, but it might be out of my budget, so it's probably going to be raw. But it's a beautiful card. It's my favorite Hank Aaron card, and I got to have it this year. Number 2, purchase a 1969 Topps Super Willie Horton. Now, that's a test card. I've already had a show about that if you want to go back and look at it. I really enjoy those cards, and I really love the Willie Horton card out of that set, and I'd like to have that in my legacy collection. Number 3, purchase a 1954 Bowman Yogi Berra. I'm trying to complete that set. I'm missing just a few stars, including the Mickey Mantle and Ted Williams, but cross that bridge when we come to it. But I do want the Yogi Berra just to get it in my set. Number 4, I want to send off my Miguel Cabrera cards to get those graded. I want to get those back in my collection and have them preserved for years to come. Miguel was one of my favorite players, and some of the cards that I have all set to be graded are going to really enhance my legacy collection. Number 5, I want to purchase a Willie Stargell autographed card. I'm trying to get some of the big legends in my collection autographed, and I know there's a bunch of cards out there that came through authentic autographs through Topps, so I'm going to be looking for those. Number 6, I want to send my 1963, which is here somewhere, yep, right here, my 1963 Topps Norm Cash card out for grading. This is one of my favorite cash cards, and this is going to go straight to my legacy collection, right into my Tiger collection, and it's a gorgeous card, and I need to get this graded because it's so beautiful. And it just looks probably, and what I'd like to do is an SCG because I love that black background. Think about that. That's going to look beautiful. Anyway, this is one of the things I'd like to do this year. Number 7, I'd like to purchase a 1954 Bowman Bob Feller. It's a beautiful card, and I'd like to get this thing in my collection again because I'm collecting the 54 Bowman set. 8, I'd like to purchase the 2003 Topps Gallery Complete set. They're really hard to collect right now if you're trying to piecemeal them together on the internet. It would be just a lot easier because they're very affordable. Buy the whole set because that is a gorgeous set. A lot of old-timey players in there with some newer ones that we're playing right now, and it's really gorgeous, and I'd like to add that to my legacy collection. Number 9's a little weird because it's going to be picking up 5 cards for my 1964 Topps set. Koufax, Maris, Marichal, Stargell, and Bob Gibson. That's one of them that it sounds like it's five things, but it's really just one purchase I would probably make to make that just one of the things I'm going to do this summer. Or, yeah, probably the summer at some of the shows. And the last thing I want to do is even more than that. I want to be able to pick up some 1970 Topps cards, because the 1970 set is my favorite set, that are autographed. I find the autographed cards from 1970 that just really make me happy. So I'm going to keep a lookout for them throughout the year, and I will share those with you when I find them. But that's going to be the 10th thing that I want to do for the summer when my hobby hunts. So that sounds like an achievable list of goals for me, and I'd like you to share your list with me, and I'd love to know what great things you're going to do this year. So while you're commenting, why don't you hit that like button and the subscription button and make the magic of YouTube shine on me, all right? I'd appreciate that. Oh, and if you'd like to make some resolutions, go ahead. Sorry I gave you bad advice at the very beginning. You know, all you have to really do is change your behavior in little bits, little chunks, and then grow those changes over time instead of trying to do it all at once. That's a lot of pressure. Sorry about the bad advice earlier. Talk soon.
Cardboard Meditation helps set your mind right. Thank you for watching. Show us your appreciation by clicking the like and subscribe button. Ring the bell while you're at it so you'll know when we upload a new story.